Hello guys, this is Mr. Surplus Nut here with my review on my Benchrest precision rifle. It's a custom built rifle for precision Benchrest shooting. It's built on a 308 platform, 308 Winchester, and this is the rifle right here. I don't know how long I'll be able to make this video because this rifle is extremely heavy. It's meant to be set on a front rest with a rear bag and to shoot it off a table, but I'll try to hold it here. And the reason I'm doing two parts out of this video, or possibly three, if I can cover everything in two parts, is just so you guys on this first part of the video can see the rifle up close. This rifle, it took me about 8 months to complete, and it was basically due to the cost of building the gun. It came out to be $3,500 to get this custom rifle built through my gunsmith, Suarez Tactical Rifle in Miami. You can look them up. You can look it up at SuarezTacticalRifles.com, or leave me a comment and I can post the information. He's a custom rifle maker, especially he's more like into the tactical sniper line of rifles, but he can just about build any rifle how you want it. And I'm a member of our club here in Miami, Florida, Precision Benchrest Shooters Club, and I wanted to get something like this because I started off shooting my tactical rifles, like my Savage 10 FP 308, my CZ 550 Varmint target, which I have videos posted on those rifles. I started off with that, and then I got into reloading, learned a lot, all the tricks of the trade from these guys, and then they all had this type of rifles, and I would see that it would basically get like 5 shots into one hole, like the size of a dime, constantly. And I wanted to get have that type of rifle that will shoot like that, 5-shot groups, basically within a dime or no more, bigger than a nickel size. It's what they call a one-hole gun. And I just want to show you guys up close on my second part of the video. We'll be going more into details, the different things on the rifle, you know, the barrel, the stock, everything, the scope, the trigger, everything, the finishing. Let me get this thing up close so you guys can see it. It's got an 1.25 inch Krieger barrel, 26-inch. This thing is a beauty. By the way, all this on this gun, it's not chrome, like polished chromoly. It's all polished stainless steel. The whole weapon, it's stainless steel, and it's been highly polished to a mirror-like finish. You can basically see the reflection of the gun itself on the lens of the camera. But that's the gun right there. Okay, it weighs a lot. My arm is like, look how thick that forend is. Okay, you can even see it, how it's free floated, really good. See it there? You can see the gap. Let me see if I can get it there. See how the gun is basically like free floating on the stock. It's not touching at all. Okay, so that's the barrel there, the forend, 3.5 forend. Okay, it's got a Mueller scope, fluted bolt. My arm's about to go now. Okay, look how wide this thing is underneath. Okay. That's the bottom of it right there. How wide this thing is. This is my second wife, basically. This thing here, believe it or not. This thing shoots like a Cadillac, man. When you shoot something like this, you will never go back to one of those rifles from Bass Pro Shop or a regular gun shop. One of those factory rifles. Go ahead and spend the money, do a custom build. Guys, you're gonna have to excuse me. I gotta switch hands. Okay? Here we go. Thing, it weighs a lot. Okay? That's the gun right there. I built it on a Remington action platform, Remington 700. I actually had to buy a Remington 700 SPS and just grab the action and throw the barrel and the stock away just to get the action for it. Okay, because I didn't want to build it on one of those Stiller actions that cost like almost $1,000 or more. Okay, and this is the gun. That's the finish right there. That's the rifle. Believe me, this is not a rifle that you can go, you know, hunting with this and shoot it offhand like this. It's just, you can't. All right. But the groups that you get with this thing, you will not get it with an ordinary gun. All right. So that's it. That's the finish of the gun. Just so you guys can see the stock. The scope is a Mueller, their new Target scope, outrageous scope for $230. It's an 8x32, and I've never seen a scope that cheap at 32 powers, completely clear all the way around the edges. You can put this thing next to a Leupold DX3 or super at 32 powers, extremely cloudy. I mean, clear all the way around the edges. No, and most scopes, especially medium range price scopes, when you crank them more than 18, 20 power, they start getting shady and cloudy. Believe me, I know about that. And especially if you go past 24, 25, if it's not a high-end scope, if the glass will get cloudy around the edges and distort it. This thing is at 32 powers. Check out in Midway all the reviews. That's where I purchased it when they first came out. All the reviews, you will not find a bad review on the scope. The Mueller 8x32x44 Target scope. So this is it right here, guys. This rifle, the way I'm going to talk on the second video, how my gunsmith built it, some of the techniques that he uses, and I'm going to be posting also the groups that I get with this rifle. It's amazing. Like I'm saying, those rifles that I have posted right now, if you guys check out my channel, my CZ 550 Target gun, it shoots about an inch. Also my Savage that has a camo job, they're both 308s. They both shoot about an inch. When it gets really hot here in Miami, about 90 something, 100 degrees, you don't let it cool down, you know, enough. They might open up a little more than an inch, but they shoot well, you know, they stay within an inch more or less. But once you shoot something like this, and you reload and you find what the gun likes, and you guys that reload know what I'm talking about, okay? Once you figure the combination that this gun likes, or whatever custom gun like this you might have built, and you start playing with it and shooting it, and you start seeing those 5-shot groups staying within basically a one hole, no more bigger than a dime. At worst, if it's hot out and stuff, and your barrel's getting really hot, and you're sweating out there on top of the table, you might flinch here and there. The most maybe a nickel size 5-shot group you know, but it's unreal. All my other rifles, when I go to the range, basically a lot of times they just stay in the safe, because every time I reload, I sacrifice reloading. Like for this gun, like I take 3 boxes of 50, the little boxes of 50 rounds. Every time I take it to the range, I shoot about 150 rounds. And it's got a Krieger barrel, so this thing is like, I don't know how many times Krieger hand lap their barrels. They don't use a machine, these people do it by hand. And a regular barrel will probably last you, a good barrel will probably last you 3,000, 3,500 shots. A Krieger barrel, that's like the Lamborghini of the barrels. It'll last you a long time. It barely gets dirty. It cleans really good. A couple of patches, you're done. Go shoot it again. And it's mirror polished inside. Wow, my arms are killing me. But this is it, guys. One more time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the review on the table. All right, you guys catch the second part of it. Take it easy.